What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
One thing I do like about this intro is how you do this hand pointing thing. That is amazing. Just start by saying that. And this is I'm the King Babies, and today we are going to be doing a reaction to this video.
News. Now, in the last Drum Alert, we reported a story about FaZe Banks, where there were some people outside his house allegedly making a bunch of noise, and FaZe Banks responded by throwing shit at their car. Rolling.
Drive. Andrew, record.
Hey, go.
Drive.
Fuck out of here.
Drive. Okay. Drive.
Wow. Okay, so the three gentlemen that were outside FaZe Banks' house are actually on the line now. They hit me up. They want to say their side of the story. So,
Before we start this, before you hear this, I do think throwing the bottle is wrong. I don't know if there's any car outside the car. There's probably in. Well, of course there's in the car. It had to drive off. But I do think it was wrong. Maybe the window was closed or open. But if the window was closed and he threw it at the car, it'd be no problem. But if the window was like closed, open, then I do see it'd be a problem.
is it Three Them Boys? What's the name of your little group?
Them three boys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dem Three Boys. What were Dem Three Boys doing at FaZe Banks' house?
Okay, we pulled up at like 4 o'clock and we stayed there for not even more than an hour.
Can I just say one thing? All three of their hairs look nice. I do like their hair. And that guy on the right mustache look amazing. Just say.
We left at around 4:50.
And what were you guys?
So we got there.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we got there and we were planning on doing a drive-by dunk challenge as a joke. So we did that and then we were just chilling there. There was like 10 fans, 15 fans. More fans came and did the drive-by dunk challenge and we were just sitting in our car. And then when he mentioned the honking the horn part, there were many cars. It's a populated area. There's a lot of cars. They came, they honked their horns like it wasn't us.
So you're saying that you guys were innocent?
We weren't innocent. What I man up to and what we own up to is that when Banks opened the curtain to come out, we yelled Banks, Alyssa, like we want to take a picture with them. We were fans.
Yeah, we're just fans.
But why go to their house?
We're just normal fans. I mean, everyone. Yeah.
But you know they don't want anyone going to their house. Why go there?
We didn't know. Like Jake Paul, everybody goes to his house. Jake Paul never threw glass at them.
Well, it's just these people live there. This is their private home, and you guys are just out there making a ruckus, right? You're saying that you never honked the horn?
We never honked our car horn.
But you did yell.
Our car was parked down the street. We came up and we left.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a car that came by and started honking.
Okay, so let's say that what you guys are saying is true, right? You didn't do any of this. You weren't honking your horn.
I'm gonna just start by saying this: they were guilty by association. If they ever just got there and then left and did nothing about, or just came there later while nobody else was around, probably it'd been a better time. But it'd still be wrong, but it'd still been better. I mean, they were there with other people that were annoying them. They should have told other people to stop hogging the horn and stop doing this instead of being part of the problem by association.
You weren't there for hours, but how long do you think you were there? Like 45 minutes?
350 to like 450. 4 to 450.
So an hour?
Pretty much.
Okay, so you were there an hour. What the fuck are you doing there for a whole hour? You're just sitting in the car?
Yeah, pretty much. We did a drive-by dunk challenge, and then after that, we just chilled at their house, waiting for them to come out.
That you don't think that's creepy?
There was other people like waiting there too, so I don't know.
Oh, so if there's other people doing something fucking weird and fucked up, it's okay for you to do it? Like, guys, and then on top of that, all right, not only you're there just like sitting outside their house waiting for them to leave, all right, once you get this footage of Banks throwing the stuff, you upload it to YouTube. You post it on Twitter. Why?
It was funny. Like, anybody else that got the footage would do the same thing.
I mean, what were you hoping? Were you hoping?
I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say it out the bat. These guys are either the biggest fans or the biggest followers. Because all they're saying is, if somebody else do it, they'll do it. Like this whole interview was just saying, if somebody else do it, they'll do it. So if somebody else jump off the bridge, they're gonna do it.
And that people go and sub to your YouTube channel?
We don't really care about the subs and views. We just put it out there. We got 30K views. Like, I can care less. Like, it's
Okay.
just 30K views.
Okay. Let me ask another question then. All right. Let's say, because of this now, right, and because you're on Drum Alert, right, and you're getting all this exposure for this, you now become famous. All right. Is it okay for people to go to your house and scream your name on the street?
It is okay, but it's not okay for us to throw glass. It's assault with a weapon. A glass is weapon. He could have killed us.
But what if he was just like, get the fuck out of here? Why are you waiting outside my house?
He could have told us to politely leave. He didn't. He just came out aggressive.
He said that he already calmly asked you guys to leave in his video. That
He never.
uploaded.
Listen, he walked outside. He said, "Can you guys get the fuck out of here?"
Right. But he did ask. Even though it wasn't nicely, he did ask. Yes. Even though he really asked, but he still asked. So he's kind of wrong on that part.
Okay.
We said exposed. We didn't call him a pussy. He said we called him a pussy. We said exposed. We'll admit to that. He turned around, got ashtrays and glass, and chucked it at us, and we got out of there.
But I mean, why didn't you leave when he asked you to get the fuck out of there in the first place?
It was literally 1 second after he turned around and got the glass. We literally had no time to turn on the car and leave.
All right. Here's the main point that I want to make. Is it okay for people to go to your house? If they see this and they become a fan of you and they want to just get a picture with you, is it okay for them to camp outside your house?
Politely, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I actually have one of your guys' address, and we're trying to get all three of them, and we're going to publicly put it out there on Twitter, and we're going to invite the fans to go there. And I personally, when I am in LA, I'm going to go in front of your house and have a fan meetup. Is that cool? I have this.
You can do that, and I'll throw glass at you guys.
I have this address, Bruce
Wait. So let's go back it up.
house, and have a fan meetup. Is that cool? I have this.
You can do that, and I'll throw glass at you.
Didn't he just say, like a while back, that it was wrong for him to throw glass at the fans? Like, didn't he just say that way back in the video?
I have this address, Bruce Ave, Glendale. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right. So if I have a fan meetup at your house and we bring drums and horns and we're there for hours, it's totally fine.
Perfect. I'll just throw glass at you guys.
So why would you throw the glass?
Because it's okay to throw glass. I'm pretty sure because FaZe Banks threw it.
See, that right there. That right there. Let's go back to that.
Throw glass. I'm pretty sure because FaZe Banks threw it.
Because FaZe Banks do it. You know what my biggest problem is? Why didn't FaZe Banks call the cops and put restraining orders on all the fans? Or just do something, or just try to do something. Instead of just reacting to all of this. I feel like if Facebook would call the authorities or the cops, all of this would end. But instead, people look less and get mad at them. I feel like Facebook is doing something wrong. He's setting a bad example for other people.
Wait.
Are you missing the point here? Is it a little
No,
fucked up to go to someone's house and just camp outside?
Yeah, I get that, but we were there for an hour, and it's not fucked up to throw glass. He could have killed us. We could open we can open a case on this. He's saying he can arrest us. We were on public ground. We were on a street. A street is public ground.
To be fair, those 3 guys are right. Just put out the air.
So if I have a lot of people go to your house, all right, and make a bunch of noise and scream your names and stuff like that, like honestly, what is that okay? Is that all right?
Okay to a certain point.
Okay, at what point is it harassment and wrong?
Harassment when you trespass, which we didn't trespass.
Okay.
When you start throwing stuff at the house, we didn't throw anything at his house.
Okay.
And you just disturbed the peace, which we didn't. We just dunked the basketball and yelled his name when he came outside.
Don't you think that's annoying his neighbors?
Well, I mean, if his neighbors were annoying, they could have came and politely asked us to leave. No one said anything.
Don't you feel like you kind of owe him an apology?
We owe him an apology. We do. We're sorry. But
we're
he
sorry.
owes us a bigger apology for trying to kill us.
Here's my thing. I'm in the middle. I understand the fans' point. I understand FaceBank's point. I feel like it's just FaceBank dealt with it wrongly. I feel like he dealt with it wrongly.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if you were at my house, sitting outside where my family lives, like on the street in front of my house for over an hour, I'm going out there with a fucking baseball bat and I'm taking out your headlights.
See, that's the issue right there. That is the big issue right there. Violence. Violence doesn't do anything. Use your words. That if they was saying outside doing nothing wrong, just call the cops. Just don't do any violence.
Like,
Okay, he should have came and done that. He shouldn't have went on his 3rd story and started chucking stuff. He should have came down and said something like a man.
what's he did? He came down and he told you, guys, you need to get the fuck out of here.
And right after that, he made a move. We didn't have time to do anything.
Okay, well, if he came down, right, and told you that, he's got to go up to the 3rd story. I mean, that's
No, he said that from the 3rd story. He said, "Can you guys get the fuck out of here from the 3rd story?"
Well, why didn't you just leave right away?
We had no time. He turned around and threw glass. Until we started the car, glass was already being pegged at us.
I don't know. I just Jake Paul and some other people, they might like that, but most YouTubers, they do not want fans coming to their house. And I think for a social experiment, I really think that we should have, hundreds of people show up in front of your house, screaming your name, annoying your neighbors, and I think you would understand firsthand why this makes you not feel safe.
We'll actually come out and greet them. Why wouldn't he come out and take a picture with us?
Okay, so the address is...
I can understand. I think Keemstar was annoyed at that point. He was trying to get through their heads. It's not right. And they just didn't listen.
Is 1361 Bruce Ave, Glendale, California. Guys, be there all day tomorrow.
Be there.
Be
Yeah,
there.
come.
Sit outside these guys' house. Let's see how long it takes for his mom to get complaints from the neighbors, for the police to get called, and for them to get in trouble for having these people out there. And let's see how safe these guys really feel with all of you camped outside their house. Guys, thanks for coming on for an interview, but I don't think anything was learned here, but it will be in the future. Guys, if you enjoy Drama Alert, make sure you slap a like on it. Drum Alert Nation now over 2,900,000 subscribers.
Alright. Here is my final thought of this. I felt like the situation was out of hand. I mean, it was never that bad. But here's my final thought. FaZe Banks dealt with it wrongly. He dealt with it, like, badly. And now these guys are saying that they have the right to do the same thing as other people are doing. These people need a follower, need a leader. And literally looking up to FaZe Banks, and is reacting with violence. And now these people, they probably will react with violence when the people come up to their house. I mean, Keemstar would, if that happened to him, he would react to violence too. So I feel like these people just needed to deal with it another way. And this is I'm the King Babies. I am out. Please subscribe and like the video if you like the video. Peace.